Assalamualaikum and good morning everyone. I am Nur Izzati from Group 8. Today, I and my group, which is Sabrina and my Sarah, will present about bryophytes. So, what do you know about bryophytes? Basically, bryophyte is a non-vascular land plant in which the gametophyte is dominant. Have you ever wondered what is the other categories in bryophytes? Actually, there are three other categories in bryophytes, which is liverworts, hornworts, and mosses. Next, how to identify a bryophyte? The characteristic of bryophyte is they are lack in vascular tissue, which is phloem and xylem, so they are classified as a non-vascular plants. They also have root-like, stem-like, leaf-like structure and lack of true vegetative structure. So, the last question is, where do you can find the bryophytes? The answer is, bryophytes can be found in moist location or harsh environment.
Liverworts are divided into two groups. The thallus liverworts with flattened bodies known as thallus, and the leafy liverworts which superficially resembles mosses. The name liverworts actually refers to the lobes of the thallus, which to some resemble the lobes of our liver. The majority of liverwort species are the leafy types. Liverwort species produce both asexually and sexually. The liverworts in the genus Mercantia have a thin thallus. About 30 cells thick in the center. Each branched lobe of the thallus is approximately a centimeter in length. The upper surface is divided into diamond-shaped segments with a small pore. Sexual reproduction depends on disc-headed stalks that bear atheridia, as well as on umbrella-headed stalks that bear archegonia, and the lower surface bears numerous hair-like extensions that we call rhizoids, and we can see the rhizoids right here at the bottom of the photo. These rhizoids project into the soil. Rhizoids also serve as anchors and assist in the absorption of water. Mercantia species reproduce both asexually and sexually. Gamma cups on the upper surface of the thallus contain gammae, groups of cells that detach from the thallus and can start a new plant. Following fertilization, tiny sporophytes composed of a foot, a short stalk, and a capsule begin growing within the archegonia. Wind-blown spores are produced within the capsule.
So, we are going to discuss about hornworts. Hornwort is a bryophyte of the phylum Anthocerophyta with a thin gametophyte and tiny saprophyte that resemble a broom handle. The example of hornwort species is Anteros species. The characteristic of hornworts are grows a thin ribbon-like thallus between 1 to 5 cm diameter and also can be found in moist and well-shaded area. They also have symbiotic relationship with cyanobacteria, which can fix nitrogen in the air. They also have the tiny green horns that grew from the gametophyte, have less 2 cm diameter. And the last one is hornworts undergo meiosis and release spore occur with the horn.
You may heard frequently about mosses, but did you know mosses well? For your information, mosses is a bryophyte that have largest group of non-vascular plants. Mosses will turn the ground and rotting logs into carpet moss and turn the forest into a forest mosses. Mosses is typically found in moist habitats such as damp and shaded area, temperate zone, certain in desert and bogs and stream. Unlike in damp area, mosses become shriveled, turn brown and completely dead in dry environment. But it will soon recover when it rains. This situation will help in maintaining the population of mosses. This natural phenomenon can be proved by the existence of peatland that cover 1% of Earth's surface because they were not decayed but accumulated in those areas. Other than that, mosses have over 15,000 species and three major groups, which are peat mosses, granite mosses, and true mosses. Sphagnum species is one of peat moss species that have a great commercial and ecological importance to humans. There are some uses of sphagnum species, such as it has tremendous ability to absorb water, improve the water holding capacity of the soil during gardening, and used as wound dressing during battlefield. Next, how does moss life cycle works? Basically, moss life cycle consists of three stages, which are haploid, diploid, and heterokaryotic. The growth of mosses only can be occurred in the typical temperate zone moss. As you can see in the diagram shown, the life cycle begins with the growth of immature gametophytes into a mature gametophytes. Mature gametophytes have most sporophytes was green and photosynthetic at first, but turns to brown and non-photosynthetic when it matured. The mature gametophytes also has leaf that shoots bear either antheridia for female gametes or archegonia for female gametes. These gametes are produced by mitosis and in haploid state. Then, the fertilization occurs when flagellated sperm produced in antheridia swim in external water to archegonia and produce a zygote. Next, the stage of the zygote to become a diploid. The zygote and developing sporophyte will retain within the archegonium. The mature sporophyte has a food buried in female gametophyte tissue, where meiosis occurs and spores are produced. After that, the mature spores will undergo meiosis and mitosis before they are ready to be released, when they are most likely to be dispersed by air currents. When the lid, also called as operculum, of a capsule fall off, the spores are ready to disposal. In this stage, the spores in the state of heterokaryotic. This operculum has a special structure of teeth that will close and opening automatically except when the weather is dry. However, at the end of the process, there is still a few immature gametophytes that will not release but make it undergo the same process again for produce spores.